Welcome to Any Hoop Pod with your boy JC, and we are back with another episode of Any Hoop Pod. We here, you know what it is, man. The best couch coach in the game. You feel what I'm saying? We here again, back with another breakdown, bro. That's NBA stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And today we're gonna be talking about the players of the week, SGA and Tyrese Maxey, bro. Congratulations to them two, bro. They the two players of the week, conference players of the week. You got SGA being the Western Conference player of the week. You got Tyrese Maxey being the Eastern Conference player of the week, bro. And both of them, they've been snapping, bro. And listen, at the end of this episode, bro, maybe I can come and walk y'all down the lane with me how I'm thinking right now, how I'm seeing it right now. But forgive me, I'm in Philadelphia, you feel what I'm saying? But we're going to start with my guy. Tyrese Maxey, bro, because Tyrese Maxey has had one of the best starts of a season that you can have for a guard. You feel what I'm saying? My man coming out here averaging 33 points per game. You feel what I'm saying? 9 assists per game, bro. 4 rebounds per game, bro. He out here snapping, bro. He shoot about 46% for both field and 3-point. You feel what I'm saying? I know y'all been seeing me stop and pop on the dime, looking like young James Harden out there. You feel what I'm saying? Maxey's game has been all about efficiency and control, bro. That's what he out here doing, bro. He playing with a purpose. He playing with great pace. And what they are doing out there, bro, is just making sure that he is the number one option offensively for the 76ers. You feel what I'm saying? I really like what Nick Nurse is doing over here. And we can just zoom out a little bit and go ahead and talk about what the 76ers are doing, period. You feel me? The 76ers are out here snapping they damn self. You feel what I'm saying? They 5-1 right now. Offensive record of 123. And just so you know, that's above average. I think that goes for, let me get you the number right now. That might be number one in the NBA. Not number one in the NBA. I don't know why Heat are the number one in the NBA right now. That's number 2 in the NBA. We number 2 in offensive rating in the NBA. Now, our defensive rating looking a little atrocious out there because the big fella not out there as frequent as we would like the big fella to be out there. You feel what I'm saying? But we 18th in team defensive rating right now. We are 115, so that's not too good. That's about average, right? That's about average, but a little below average. You feel what I'm saying? We would like that to come up. The way that the 76ers are playing right now, it's all about pace and space. A lot like the younger teams that you see in the NBA, a lot like the Pacers, ironically, a lot like OKC. You feel what I'm saying? Another team that we're going to talk about later today. So you see that these teams are predicated on just having the correct amount of space and not really based on plays or set plays or nothing like that. Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe are the two keys to the 76ers offense. They cause havoc on the perimeter for defenses. You feel what I'm saying? Either they're going to shoot or they play the shot, they're going to blow right past you and collapse the defense in the paint. And once they do that, they kick it out to like people like Kelly Oubre, Quentin Grimes, stuff like that, where they hit those threes. If they're not hitting those threes, we got cutters. Kelly's a great cutter. Oubre, he's a great cutter. You feel what I'm saying? Bona's a great cutter. You feel what I'm saying? They get in there and they're getting shifty. Then when you do have Embiid out there, they do this thing where Embiid plays chicken from the free throw line to the 3-point line. So you don't know if he's going to pop that 3 or if he's going to get busy at that free throw line where he hit that little midi or he spin on you and just go straight to the lane. You feel what I'm saying? The big fella still got moves. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still proud of the big fella. So listen, with the pressure on these opposing guards right here that Maxey and VJ been putting up, bro, it's been amazing to see, my guys. Listen, VJ is looking like one of them out there, bro. He rookie of the year. We thought it was going to be Cooper Flag that run away with it with no competition. It's competition in here. You feel what I'm saying? VJ is out there straight competition. If you ask me, he is rookie of the year. And we got ourselves another rookie of the year. Led by Maxey, like I said to y'all, Maxey is ascending and he's going up, bro. Stock is going up on my guy Maxey right now. I really liking the way he playing with the change of pace. You feel what I'm saying? I really like the change of pace. He can stop on a dime and hit that 3, or he just burns straight past you. In previous years, he wasn't playing with a pace. He was playing with all speed, one speed, going straight out of there. You feel what I'm saying? It worked because Embiid was healthy. And a lot of people was focused on Embiid. So when he fast, he just cut through. Boom. We don't have that right now. We don't got Embiid going in there crazy right now. Our last game against Brooklyn, we didn't even have Embiid in there. He didn't play that game. So listen, what it does is, what I had a question was, how would it look, right? How would the team look with Maxey being the number one option? And this is what we're seeing. He put so much pressure on the perimeter with that jump shot that he got. I told y'all he's shooting 46% from the 3-point range. That's way above average. You feel what I'm saying? That's magnificent. That's Steph Curry type stuff. You feel what I'm saying? With the pressure that he put in on the defense with that jump shot, with that 3-point shot, and then the speed he got off the burst, bro, is too much, bro. And then all he got to do is, if y'all really playing up on him, he swing it over there to VJ, bro, and then VJ automatically just dunking on you, bro. Like he young D Wade out there, June, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for the 76ers, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. If the Sixers keep this up, question for the chat, bro. If the Sixers keep this up, bro, do y'all see them being a top 5 seed in the East, bro? I told y'all this is my dark horse for the East, bro. This is the team that I feel like can make it out of the East if everything go right. And what I didn't expect was them to look so good coming out the gate with 2 to 3 teams that they beat with 2 games against Boston, 1 against Orlando, that's a top team, which I felt like those were good tests, even though Orlando's not playing well right now. But that's a team that's a good team in the East. You feel me? That's a good team to beat. Then you beat Boston. That's a good team to beat. Then you take care of the games that you had to take care of. You feel what I'm saying? And the start that they got going on right now, bro, this is the start that you need for a team that need everything to go right, bro. This is the start that they needed, and they got it. So no complaints here. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Shout out to the 76ers, home team, bro. We out here, we cooking, bro. We got stuff going on, bro. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the 76ers and if they can really make it out of the East. You feel what I'm saying? But we're going to move on to SGA and the Oklahoma City Thunder, bro. SGA, the other player of the week. My guy over here averaging 33 points a game, 6 assists per game, 4 rebounds per game. I'm sorry, 5 rebounds per game, 1 steal per game. Young Cole, bro. Young Cole, young Mike, bro. I thought it may have been too early for these predictions, bro. But listen, I think it's time, bro. I think it's time. I said, give me 1 more year, right? I said, give me 1 more year of consistency like you did last year. Just do this, not the same thing, but just do something similar to what you did last year, this year. And if you do that, then we can call you Young Kobe, we can call you Young Mike. You feel what I'm saying? They was quick to crown in, but I don't hear nobody crowning my man SGA when he really doing it and he really won the ring. Listen, people talking about this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. My man got the ring. He on the way. You feel what I'm saying? He got way more sauce than Jason Tatum. People hate me. You can hate me for saying that, you feel what I'm saying? But the Canadian boy got more. He got more sauce than JT. You feel what I'm saying? He got more sauce than our American brother over there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry. But he do. You feel what I'm saying? JT don't talk enough for me. You feel what I'm saying? Then JT not here. You know how quick the NBA go. You feel what I'm saying? John Morant done lost his spot in 1 season. You feel what I'm saying? Ant came and took that quick. You feel me? So, listen, SGA, I don't hear enough people crowning him as the next Kobe or the next Mike. You feel what I'm saying? When y'all are so quick to crown other people as the next Kobe, next Mike. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like my man really here. He really doing that. And he got a ring and some accolades to show that. You feel what I'm saying? So if he come out here and he repeat the same performance that he had last year with the same type of numbers he had last year and grab that MVP again, what are we talking about, bro? And then make another deep playoff run again. What are we talking about, bro? Can they make another deep playoff run? I think they can, bro, because I feel like the OKC Thunder, like I told y'all, I think I told y'all yesterday on yesterday's stream, they got the best chance to repeat, you feel what I'm saying? And they are starting off 7-0, you feel what I'm saying? Listen, they got all their youth behind them, and they focused on, like, just like the Sixers, bro, transition play, bro. The transition play is killer, bro, and they just, everybody know they role, everybody know their spots. Not only that, but everybody can hoop on this team. Everybody can shoot. Everybody can play deep. Like, everybody is the next man up. It's like you don't even miss a beat, bro. It's something like what we seen with the Celtics when they won their ring. You feel what I'm saying? 2 years ago. It's something like that, bro. It's like everybody on this squad can shoot. Everybody on this squad can play solid defense. You feel what I'm saying? They all young. They all young. They all under great contracts, bro. They're not really going to have to worry about financial stuff for a couple years, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They're not going to blow this team up for a couple years. When I tell y'all they got players stepping up, listen, Chet not there right now. J-Dub not there right now. They got players like Ajay Mitchell, Isaiah Joe. Ajay Mitchell's on my fantasy team. You feel what I'm saying? They got players like these stepping up, bro, and doing their thing, dropping like 30, 25. You feel what I'm saying? You got Isaiah Hartenstein, bro, grabbing all the rebounds, bro, putting up crazy amount of numbers, bro. Something that you ain't think Isaiah Hart would be putting up. You feel what I'm saying? That little floater that he got, bro. That little patented floater he got, bro. Killing the game, bro. He's just killing the game with that joint right there. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody learning fastest spot. They got the best defensive rating in the league right now. And what's their defensive rating? Hold on, let me get y'all. Their defensive rating is 106, holding teams to 106 points. Best in the league. You feel what I'm saying? They the best in the league. They offense is high because obviously, like I said, they got some injuries with Chet. They got some injuries with J-Dub, but they still top 10 in offense. You feel what I'm saying? Sitting at number 9. So listen, bro. Like I said, top to bottom with the injuries, they still a top 10 offense, number 1 defense, and they missing one of their best rim protectors in Chet, one of their best point attack defenders and gap help defenders in J-Dub. You feel what I'm saying? But people like Jalen Williams, J. Will, you feel what I'm saying, stepping up and playing great defense in those gaps and that help defense. You feel what I'm saying? He not turning the ball over. He got good assist ratio to turnover ratio. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, Ajay Mitchell is stepping up and putting in buckets. Isaiah Joe is stepping up, putting in buckets. SGA is SGA. You feel what I'm saying? He had that 55-point game against Indiana. That was a close game to close that out. These games have been close. Don't get me wrong. These games have been close because they're missing their key pieces. But they in here doing what they got to do, bro. And they getting it done. I don't know what y'all think, but I think we might be on the verge of seeing a dynasty. You feel what I'm saying? If these 3 guys, Chet, SGA, and J-Dub, stay healthy and keep doing what they're doing, bro, I don't see why they can't win, let's say, 3 rings in 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? I don't see why they can't do that. I don't see why they can't do what the Warriors did. You feel what I'm saying? 4 rings in 10 years. Something like that. Like, I don't know. Something like what the Spurs did. Something like what the Golden State did. You feel what I'm saying? I got them down for doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So look, what did I tell y'all earlier? I said, y'all got to take a walk with me. Y'all got to take a walk with me. I just praised SGA. But we just said what Maxey was doing. In what world, bro? In what world? How far is my dog Maxey from SGA? Is it fair to compare these two, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Is it fair? Is my man Maxey far from my man SGA? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I feel like we about 1 year away from being like, yo, Maxey, here go the keys. You feel? Here, take these joints, bro. Come on. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna move over. I'm put my seat. And B, he gonna move over, put the seatbelt on, he in the passenger. You feel what I'm saying? He could control the music. You feel what I'm saying? He on the aux. You feel what I'm saying? He picked the tools. But my man Maxey, he driving. You feel what I'm saying? He already called my man the franchise. But when Embiid on that court, Embiid got so much gravity, and he is Embiid. He is the process that, you feel what I'm saying? It's still like, But this is something like, you know how they got Shaq and Kobe, everybody Shaq and Kobe, everybody look for the next Shaq and Kobe or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? They were thinking they might be a Shaq. This is Shaq and D Wade. This is like a Shaq and D Wade. Like when Shaq was on his way out, you feel what I'm saying? Out of his prime, when Shaq was coming down, like, listen, he came over to D Wade and he said, bro, I did not come over here to lose. Take me to the promised land. What you gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? I'm out here doing what I'm gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? But this ain't the Shaq of, oh, what you gonna do? Take me there, young fella. And D Wade said, oh, I could. That's cool. I could just, I could hop in. I could drive. You feel what I'm saying? He said, yeah, bro. And he took off. You feel what I'm saying? They got themselves a ring. You feel what I'm saying? That's where we at with Maxey right now. I feel like that's where we at with Maxey right now, and I'm calling it right now. I think it is fair to compare them two, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because I think it's really just a difference of roles right now. You see the numbers my man putting up right now. He averaging 30. You feel what I'm saying? With a new role, with him being more like the leader of the team, because Embiid in and out. Paul George nowhere to be found. Put him on a milk carton, looking for him. You feel what I'm saying? He nowhere to be found. Ever since he been here, I still can't find him. He on that podcast. You feel what I'm saying? Get him out there. You can't have my job, B. You can't have my job, B. You feel what I'm saying? But with the new role that Maxey playing, what's up? I think he can be compared. Listen, bro, they got different styles. My man Maxey a fast-paced shooter. You feel what I'm saying? SGA smooth, methodic. He gonna get in that mid-range. He gonna hit that mid-range. You feel what I'm saying? But in the team play a little different. But they still finding the same type of success. My guys 5-1, You feel me? They 7-0. You feel what I'm saying? We're not too far off. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing that's the difference is really that leadership role. You feel what I'm saying? And Maxey is shifted into that role. And his team is not as good as Oklahoma City Thunder. You feel what I'm saying? We got a good squad and we got heart. You feel what I'm saying? That's Philly. You feel me? We fight out here. We got heart out here. You feel what I'm saying? We going above average. We doing what we not supposed to do. That's what we do in the city. You feel what I'm saying? But we don't got the same type of squad OKC got. You feel me? We not as good as they are as far as top to bottom on the roster. You feel what I'm saying? But Maxey pushing them anyway, so I think he needs some credit for that, and that's why I think he deserved to be brought up in the same conversation this year, just this year, with my man SGA, bro. So I don't know what y'all got going on, but I don't know how y'all feel, but I feel like my man deserved. Listen, we might get all NBA and All-Star this year. You feel what I'm saying? All NBA and All-Star this year. How y'all feeling about the MVP race, bro? Because the MVP race, bro, these my guys that's in there, bro. I got SGA, I got Maxey, and I got to put my guy in there, Giannis, bro. Because I feel like Giannis is going crazy, bro. Giannis is averaging like 30. What he averaging? 33? He averaging like 33 points, bro. Giannis is going crazy, bro. I'm not even going to lie. Hold on, let me get to. He averaged 34 and 13 rebounds with 7 assists. What, bro? What if his team wasn't so crazy trash, bro? We would be talking about this a lot more, bro. Giannis is something different. Did y'all see him last night? He hit the game-winning shot and booed the crowd. Oh my God, bro! I love villain Giannis. Giannis make a great villain, bro. Even though I feel like he tried to play the villain. I feel like he tried to play the villain, but you can tell he's still just a good dude. So it's hard to be like, oh, he a villain. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with Tyrese Halliburton, right? It's like he a villain, but it's like, damn, like he not really a villain, right? He a good heel. That's why I like to call him heels, like the WWE term. But my man Giannis is going crazy, bro. Hitting game winners, that mid-range jumper. It's around, bro. I've been begging for that mid-range jumper for years. I'm not gonna lie. But he finally got there. He finally shooting it. It's somewhat consistent, and it's a little bit of a threat, bro. You just can't wall up on him a little bit. He gonna look that up, and he gonna knock that thing down. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I love it, bro. I really love it. So look, I got SGA leading it. We got Giannis coming in right after that. I got SGA leading it because he winning and he don't got pieces. Even though Giannis don't got no pieces, SGA missing pieces. You feel what I'm saying? He's expecting pieces to be there. You feel what I'm saying? And he got to pick up the slack where it's not there. Even though, you know what I mean? A lot of those guys got to pick up the slack, and they still holding it down. They undefeated. So I'm giving it to my man SGA for #1 leading in the race. Then we got Giannis, because you just read the numbers, bro. I'm talking about 34, 13. Like, come on, bro. He going crazy. Then we got my man Maxey, bro. Put my man Maxey in there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He averaged 33. He's shooting 46% from the three-point line, bro. We 5-1. What we talking about, bro? My guy's out there snapping. You feel what I'm saying? My guy out there snapping. Then coming in at #4, bro, I got my guy Wemby. You feel what I'm saying? Wemby, he's doing this thing. Hopefully they continue to win. They 5-2, but hopefully they continue to win and keep up, like, let's say, get in that top four, because I feel like the numbers Wemby gonna have, bearing that no injuries or nothing like that, the numbers that Wemby gonna have gonna be video game numbers, bro. It's gonna look like 2K numbers. Don't matter what he do, bro. Even on his bad nights, bro, he doing a lot. Like, on a bad night, bro, he can go like 18 points, like 20 boards. On a bad night, bro, 18 points, 20 boards, bro. He can shoot like 50% from 3. Like, it's gonna look crazy, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna look crazy. He can get like 5 assists. You feel what I'm saying? Like 6 blocks. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like 3 steals. Like, my man be looking, the numbers be looking ridiculous out there, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Excuse me. So Wemby coming in at #4, and I don't really got a #5 right now. I'm like, I ain't really, you know what I mean? You feel me? Sometimes you just want to throw Jokic in there because it's Jokic. You feel what I'm saying? But even though my man Eric Gordon was the one over there that had a 50 ball, you feel what I'm saying? Maybe we throw Kawhi in there. You feel what I'm saying? I told y'all Kawhi gonna be top 3. It's not looking like that right now. He's not looking top 3 right now. Maybe you throw my guy Luka in there. You feel what I'm saying? He had a couple 40 balls right there. You feel what I'm saying? He go down the shit without Bron, but he's injured a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Do we talk about Austin Reeves? What? I don't know about Austin Reed. I don't know about Austin Reed. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know about my dog, yeah, AR. You feel what I'm saying? But that's my dog. You feel what I'm saying? He hooping. He definitely hooping. Maybe we could get first NBA team for my dog. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe second NBA team for my dog. You feel maybe first might be a lie. First is a lie. You feel what I'm saying? Luka probably get first. You feel what I'm saying? But second? Come on, bro. Second. And then Brian probably be second. You feel what I'm saying? He better make second. Come on, stop playing with my dog. You feel what I'm saying? He better get second. But like I said, that 5 spot is pretty up there. You feel what I'm saying? It's pretty up there. So we got SGA, we got Giannis, we got Maxey, we got Wemby. Throw in who you want to throw in for 5. You can go Luka, you can go Jokic, go who you want to. That's who I'm going with. You feel what I'm saying? But there you have it, bro. That's pretty much my time. You feel what I'm saying? You got the players of the week, Tyrese Maxey, SGA. You feel what I'm saying? You got 2 franchises right now that's on the up and up. You feel me? OKC already got their ring. You feel what I'm saying? They still hungry for another one. But you got Maxey, the franchise, and the 76ers, the dark horses, bro. And they out here snapping. You feel what I'm saying? I really do appreciate it. That's the home team. You feel what I'm saying? We out here cooking. You feel me? We's out here cooking. But both are proving that they are future superstars in this league, bro. And this what we got, bro. We got the new faces of the league, bro. You got these guys right here. I know JT hurt. I know Tyrese Halliburton is hurt. You feel what I'm saying? But those are also, you can add those to the list, bro. You got Wemby out here snapping, bro. You feel me? Listen, these the new faces of the league, y'all. You got AE, Ant-Man. Listen, bro. These the new faces of the league. And I like what they doing out here, bro. I like what they doing out here. You feel me? So, listen, that's that. You feel me? Tonight, goodness gracious. Drop the mic. Mic drop on y'all. All right, boom. My fault. Mic drop on y'all. But the games that we got tonight that I'm going to be looking forward to tonight, you feel me, I'm looking forward to, I'm going to be watching my Sixers. Sixers play the Bulls. That's actually going to be a good game. You know why it's going to be a good game? Because the Bulls are actually playing good too. They are also 5-1. You feel what I'm saying? They are also 5-1. They playing through the Gittler, Patrick Williams. Listen, they got a little squad over there and they rocking right now. So I feel like that's going to be a good game right there. The little East Coast rivalry right there. You know what I mean? Chicago versus Philly. You feel what I'm saying? The Magic Hawks, that probably would have been a good game. My man Trey out, bro. And he on my fantasy team too, bro. He cooking me, bro. He really cooking me, bro. MCL spring. So Trey Young is out with an MCL spring. He will be reevaluated in 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. So we don't even know when he coming back. We don't even know if it's going to be 3 to 4 weeks when my man coming back. But he will be reevaluated in 3 to 4 weeks, and we're going to see what's going on there. It's a spring. It's not tearing up like that. So he will be back this season. We'll see if I'm saying. My man always played with injuries. That would have been a good game, but you feel me? He's gonna be injured. We'll see what the Hawks is looking like out there. I had the Hawks for number 3. You feel me? And then obviously the Thunder versus the Clippers, because you know SGA, he getting his bag when he played the Clippers because they traded him. He stood for that to this day. You feel me? To this day, he was talking about it on Starting 5 on Netflix. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's probably still feel that way. So he probably gonna show out. You feel me? He gonna show up and show out. But my man Kawhi and them, they starting to cook. They starting to cook up a little bit. Old heads starting to cook up a little bit. They old though. They start slow. They probably gonna really start. Listen, we gonna be here in like December. Not even. We're gonna be here like January, February, right before the All-Star break. And everybody gonna be like, yo, the Clippers look dangerous. What can they do? They starting to rev up. I'm telling y'all, we ain't gonna talk about them now. We're gonna talk about them then. I promise y'all, we're gonna talk about them then. But other than that, y'all, if you're watching this on replay, thank you for watching. Go ahead, drop your comment, your 2 cents, what y'all think. Do y'all think Maxey deserves to be an MVP talk? You feel what I'm saying? Is SGA on the path to be the next greatest shooting guard of all time? You feel what I'm saying? Is Giannis and Wemby, do they deserve to be in that MVP caliber conversation too? Because their teams are so bad. They're gonna be able to keep their teams up winning. Who knows? You feel what I'm saying? Drop a comment on your 2 cents or anything else y'all want me to talk about here on the pod. You feel what I'm saying? Anything else y'all got going on here on the pod. Don't forget Fridays, bro. Y'all can always hop up on the panel. I take the callers and everything like that. Fridays, y'all can always come up here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna have guests. Everybody just come on up here, bro. We have an open panel. Everybody discuss what they're gonna discuss. Other than that, bro, don't forget to go ahead and watch any other videos. I got videos, you feel what I'm saying, on the clipped up videos already. You feel what I'm saying? I dropped one earlier today, so go ahead and check that out. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, watch basketball and enjoy your day. Don't forget, who is number 12? Who is number 12? That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.